What's up, Bounce fam? Man, this thing is so bright I actually have to turn the ISO down on the camera. Anyway, let's talk updates. This is, for those of you that don't know, the Bounce Bespoke 3DC Sky High Edition. Prototype number 2. I got prototype number 1 right over here. Just gonna get that out of the way. We're going to talk about the latest prototype. What's different about it? Alright, let's get into it. Number 1. You guys will notice we got full width zipper. Point A to point B. No more like the original 3DC that only goes from here to here, all the way. That was one of the things you guys talked a lot about, so we did it. And ambidextrous pulls, open from either side, good to go. Still retains the side loops over here. They've been moved down a smidge. The reason for us moving these down was to do this. You have a wider opening. You have a wider opening right here on the top of the bag itself. So let's take a better look at this. All right. You guys hear that? So far, YKK reverse coil zippers on this that you guys probably see I've been using in a lot of the new products. I'm sourcing aqua guards for this right now, so hopefully in the next revision we'll have some aqua guard zips in here. But anyhow, we're going to open this up. As you see, same thing, ambidextrous pulls. Opens up a little bit more wider. Why is that good? Oh my goodness, what is going on inside this bag? Anyway, why is that good? Better purchase. You got to stick a lot more of your hand in there. And especially when you have this like crazy color stuff going out, you definitely want to have that for sure. Anything different on the back? Nothing really to write home about. You got your secret stash pocket right over here. As per usual, on the inside of the secret stash pocket, you got yourself a little card pocket here, and then up about here somewhere, you got yourself a air tag pocket. Nice and hidden away. Nobody knows it's there. If you guys already own a 3DC version 2, you probably already familiar with this type of layout. Now, where is this different? Well, number 1, a lot of changes over here. So, number 1, there are no more magnets on the front of this bag. We did that in an effort to save a little bit of weight. What we did put is Velcro, but it's not just any Velcro, it's the authentic Velcro branded Velcro, which is very, very smooth. I went through a lot of trials and tribulations trying to get this to work. This is a Velcro you guys are probably familiar with. This is from my GWA Peanut Butter and Jelly, crew number 3. And you can see there's a bit of a difference between this Velcro and this Velcro over here. This one has more deeper grooves in it. This one is a lot smoother. And the purpose is, this Velcro is purpose built because I know how much you guys love your patches. I love my patches too, and sometimes I want to have the patch on there, and I want also want to have it covered up with the silencer. So now, in order for us to do that, we need to make sure that it has somewhere to attach. So it'll attach, but we also want to make sure it's not killing our patch, and because of the smoothness of this, it doesn't really mess up the front of the patch because it keeps it nice and snug in there. Alright, so there's that. And you guys will also notice another change over here. The Velcro panel is actually larger. It's a full inch larger. It is 3 inches now. And we have moved it flush to the bottom. So your Velcro goes all the way to the bottom, which looks really, really clean when you pack out the bag. And you get this look right here with the Velcro all the way to the bottom. More patch real estate with the larger loop field. You can definitely get some nice main patches over here. You can do full vertical patches now. You could do a bunch of Ranger eyes, really whatever you want. Sky is the limit. And this is the Sky High edition after all. So, one thing I want to talk about before I'm going to flip this guy inside out is wanted to do something different. I couldn't source this anywhere, and I know it's not the exact same color as the bag, but you guys tell me what you like better. Do you guys want a plain black loop field over here, or do you want to go with this guy over here? And this is actually, once it's installed into the bag, I think it's gonna look a lot better because it's gonna be kind of one with the bag, but it really brings out that whole finished look of it. You know, it just looks like, even when you don't have the silencer on, you see the splatter pattern running throughout. And because this pattern is so good, like, you can really turn it whichever way you want, and it looks like it just fits in no matter which way you do it, right? And this is obviously a super long piece, but I just wanted to show you guys that I couldn't find this, so I had it made. So we have a we took a white piece of Velcro and we digitally printed the splatter pattern on top. And when it's installed, I think you guys are really gonna like this. Alright, so again, this is for a future revision, but I did want to show it to you guys since I have it on hand. And I am going to just turn this bag inside out, and I'm going to tell you guys more about what we're planning to do with this bag. A part of me doesn't even want to turn it inside out, because sometimes I feel like it's new, and, you know, turning it inside out is just crinkling it up and everything. But we're going to say this is in the name of science, right? So as of right now, you guys are going to notice there is like a lot of crazy colors going on this bag. The V1 didn't have all of this. The V1 just had a standard, was it lime green? Let's take a look. Yeah. The V1 had a standard lime green everywhere, but the V2 wanted to do kind of like a whole patchwork theme to it. So you got yourself, you know, like a really nice bright yellow over here. You got yourself lime green on the top. You got yourself a deeper green, emerald green if you want to call it that, over here. You got your guys that scarlet red over here, kind of a burnt orange over here. Just like a lot of colors going on inside of this bag. I mean, even if you open the pocket up, like, you got more colors, you know. Now you got this deeper blue, you know what I mean. Even if you open up the inside, well, this would be the outside pocket technically, but let me just show you guys. You guys got more colors, so different color right over there. Over here, you could take another look. You got yourself more of a yellow here, and then you got more of a brighter yellow over here, right? So a lot of colors going on in this bag. So I've been thinking, of course this is cool, but thing with patchwork is you kind of have a lot of different fabrics in a patchwork design, so it's kind of like pop in whatever you find type of situation, and that's not really what this bag is. So I think on the third revision, what I have decided to do is we are going to attempt and see how it works out. We are going to line the inside of the bag with some type of premium sailcloth. I've been looking at VX21 from Dimension Poly X-Pack, which is a lightweight laminated sailcloth, and I'm thinking about lining the inside in different colors, so it'll still retain that multicolor vibe, but it'll be the same exact fabric, just in different colors. So that's kind of what we're gonna go for on the next revision of this bag. And other than that, I think you guys are really gonna like this, because it inherently sits a lot better the way that it is, and because there's been minor modifications made to this bag, and you know, I like to call those quality of life modifications because it's not the kind of thing that you really need, but it's a really nice to have, especially in a premium product. And this, you know, the whole purpose of the bespoke line is to come out with, you know, like really push the boundaries, you know, push the envelope. Our tagline is elevating peak carry, and to me, the bespoke line is supposed to be at any point in time the most supreme form of elevation of our brand through the product being presented. So as of right now, you have yourself a 3DC with a larger loop panel, goes all the way to the bottom. The silencer has been updated a little bit. I mean, it's Velcro instead of magnets, so it saves on weight, and you'll also notice that it's been cut more of in a trapezoidal shape. And the reason for that is, as we were testing it out, the old mag panel, it used to kind of come up a little bit like this because the magnets were like here, 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 and here. They were kind of offset from the edge by about ½ inch on either side. And because this is Velcro now, it'll push down. Once you pop it down, it's in there. So it kind of has a little bit more of a finished or polished look, if you want to call it that. Does it affect the functionality in any way? I mean, some people are going to still prefer magnets. Some people don't like magnets because they want it to be lighter weight. Well, now you guys have this, right? Other than that, you guys will notice a lot of the features are still remaining the same. I have been thinking about making a larger strap on this, maybe with a comfort strap, similar to what we did on the 4DC, which is in prototype phase number 1 right now. But this is the comfort strap that goes with the 4DC. If you don't know about it, it's the larger version of a 3DC. It has a admin panel on the back that's full clamshell, and it is a 1.5 inch seat belt style webbing, and it has the metal dog hook system on it, and it also has a 1.5 inch buckle system as well, so it comes with 2 straps. So I've really been playing with the idea of moving to a 1.5 inch strap for comfort reasons. We might do a combination of this plus the other strap. We just haven't figured it out completely yet. We are working on that. Again, if you have any feedback on that, any requests, you know, questions, comments, concerns, please post them below, or definitely reach out to us. Join our Facebook group. If you haven't already, just search for Bounce Design Labs, request an invite. We'll get you in as soon as we can, and you know, we'd love to engage in some conversation about this piece there. So this is the updated look at the Bespoke Edition, Sky High Edition from the Bounce Bespoke line. So one more thing I'll just quickly add in here. I don't know that we're going to actually make this product, but just wanted to see what it would come out like. So we actually ended up cutting a 5DC in the Sky High pattern. Again, prototype, not really trying to, you know, this is not what this is about. As of right now, it's got this blue liner on the inside, standard 5DC framework, really nothing different about it. It's exactly like a 5DC. You know, you got your blue sapphire ripstop on the inside. Loop panel on this one, also larger, so that is one thing. Magnets also removed, but again, this is not something that is likely going to be in production anytime soon. But that being said, I do have a prototype or a sample of it just to, you know, I wanted to kind of compare them side by side. And of course, if you look at both of them, you know, 5DC is bigger than the 3DC. You know, your mileage may vary which one you prefer, but as of right now, we are in prototype number 2 with the Sky High Edition. And we are looking forward to the next updates, which will bring you guys the AquaGuard zippers. It will bring you this loop panel right over here with the matching splatter print on it. It will bring you a updated interior, still multicolor, but using a more technical fabric like a sailcloth, potentially X-Pack or maybe even Eco-Pack. That's something we could talk about as well in the comments. And other than that, you can expect a lot of color from this bag. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Again, any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them below or reach out to us. Enjoy.